Hey chat, we here. It's the night before the big game in Minecraft, so we go and take a nap, wake up. Alright, it's the morning of the big day. We're gonna need to move a lot quicker than that. Come on. Over here we got a random number of beacons, but the first three, 20 blue, 20 green, 19 pink, and then the 20th pink is multicolored because that's the first 60 Super Bowls right there on a beacon. We got this roof beaconed out. We got an arrow pointing this way, so we'll go this way. We have another arrow. We're gonna keep going. LX, that way. Oh, look, there it is, the stadium. And before we go to the stadium, though, we're gonna check in. It's either this building or the building behind. No, it's this one. Alright, pretty cool. We could check in right here. Now that we're checked in, let's take the elevator this time. Way faster way of getting to the top floor. Alright, chat, now that we're at the top. This one's gonna be my room. Well, yeah. Got a bathroom over here. Little kitchen area. Little living room. Bedroom. Bathroom back there. Little room inside the bedroom. Balcony view of the stadium. It's about noon, so that means the gates are gonna open soon, so we should probably start heading that way. LX, but this time it's pointing that way at the stadium. We got a blue wall here. LX in blue. Oh, it's half blue, half pink. Pink LX. We got our pink lights in between our greens, our blue lights in between our greens. We got Seattle. We got Super Bowl 60. We have New England. And the sign says enter, so we'll enter. We have the USA flag. We have the Puerto Rico flag. USA flag because obviously we're in the US. This is Levi Stadium in California. Puerto Rico flag because of course Bad Bunny, the halftime show. Levi Stadium. We got Super Bowl 60. This is VIP section on both sides. We'll walk through this VIP. Inside VIP, we got a cool sign, LX. Yeah, you can pretty much just chill, watch the game. We got restrooms. This right here is letting you know you're going up into that Patriot territory, so kind of want to quiet down once you see these colors on the ground. This is the coaching room. This is definitely the room you want to be quiet by. This is level 2. Just to look at it real quick. Food. And then actually up here, this is where the hotels are inside. The suites and stuff. Well, they already had built-in suites, so all I had to do was build the hotels. Like, the suites are in here and shit. I'm gonna go down now. These signs pretty much tell you where you're going to, like any one. That just means New England one. So this is on the New England side, but on the first row. That's what that means. More restrooms. Food, 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 food. We do have a hallway here. It's a top and inside hallway. We'll get to see the inside in a bit here, but food, LX. So this is all for everybody to access, players, fans, everybody gets access here. This one says Seattle won. So it's the same thing as the New England, just on the other side. We're on Seattle's side. Same thing here. Once you see the Seahawks colors, you know you're approaching that coaching room. There you have it, Patriots, with the end of the Patriot logo right there. If you can't tell, that's supposed to be like the end of Flying Elvis. If you know, you know. We got the LX a lot weaker because, bruh, I'm not even gonna lie, that shit, you know, it's kind of a one-time thing, you know. So, I mean, it's alright. The other thing is looking so cool, makes up for it. So, if you want the good LX logo, here it is. Overall, pretty cool stadium though, and pretty cool touches I was able to make here. Lots of colors. Can sit anywhere. Let's go ahead and give a seat for each row. So you got this seat, pink first row, Patriot first row, Patriot second row, Patriot second row, blue second row, blue first row, Seattle first row. Seattle second row. Seattle third row. Dude, you wouldn't even want to sit in this seat because you wouldn't even be able to see any plays that happen on the other side of the field. If anything, if you were going to get all the action from the nosebleeds, it'd have to be like a front seat kind of gig. In other words, the seat choices weren't great by me, and that's my bad, but we made sure to add extra red for Levi's. And yeah, there you have the blue walk, all blue. You have the pink walk on the other side. You got the all red section, which was just going to go to the home team, but ironically the home team was red, the Patriots, so it matches. So we got all red going. Oh, locker rooms. That's probably the last thing I need to show. But again, we got the Patriots with Flying Elvis, and then we got the Seahawks with the end of the Seahawk. That's the end of the logo. And then we got locker rooms. This is the Seahawks locker room. It comes into here. They just kind of get dressed here, whatever they gotta do. And what the Seahawks players can do is after they're done, they obviously have the option to run out here. And what they'll do is they'll come out here on their side, and they have two options. Well, for the run out, they'll be able to run out onto the field, but then they'll also be able to access this one right here because this is the side that New England is not going to use. And they'll be able to just access the players only lounge where they can lift. You got weights here to lift. This is a player only kind of gig over here. You got the hallway here, players only. And then you have the back room here, players only. So this is strictly for the players, this part right here. And both Seattle and New England have the access to here. Not a lot of practice going to be going on here. This is just for general basic working out. Shit, the guys could get together. Hey, look, that's a missing piece. Chat, it's okay to notice something. See, we had something wrong here. And actually, one other thing we can even change while we're on here. Everything seems perfect in here except for one thing I actually wanted to change was it's Levi's. This whole thing's gonna go red. Now chat gets to see how fast I build and how I do this shit. Maybe I'll do one of these stadiums in the future on YouTube, but it'll be hard because it'll either be rushed or it'll be really hard to do in the time frame. It takes days, if not weeks, to do what I'm doing. This is the long side, so it is going to take a second, but hopefully it doesn't take much longer. Fuck, chat. That's a bad fuck up. It's all good though. Get some glass panes right back. Fucking asshole ass game. Hold on. Boom. Put that shit right back where it came from. Like nothing happened, see? Y'all wouldn't have even noticed, like, y'all would be surprised how I could build shit back. Like, y'all wouldn't have even known that I demoed this whole section right here. Like, y'all wouldn't have even known that I put bombs all throughout that bitch and put that shit back together. Like, that side was fine. We just built around it and took the, you didn't even have to take that, like, that little thing inside of there. That's a roof. And that's why it roofs out onto the top. But that roof, see that little roof on top of the red? That roof was over here. And I demoed that bitch. Straight bombs on that hole. Boom, 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 boom. Blew this whole motherfucker up. Had holes and pockets and divots all throughout Seattle's fucking nosebleeds. And we spun around. Fixed that shit within an hour. That wasn't even that bad. Although the demoing was bad because I kind of felt annoyed. Like, I even took like a day break because of it. I was like, bruh, I just demoed the whole fucking stands. I was like, bruh, I'm gonna have to feel like doing this project again before I fucking do it. And then the next day I was like, fuck it, let's do it. Fixed it. Here we are today with the stadium finished, and just like that, I was yapping for a few minutes, and there you go. Now it's done. It's a fucking, it's a beauty. Yeah, it took about a week and a half. It's a fucking beauty. Look, you got the beacons, Patriot colors on the Patriot side. You got the beacon America and Puerto Rico colors. You got the beacon Seahawks colors on the Seahawks side. And you got the no beacons on this side, actually. That's funny. But the beacons are behind it. And these beacons are more centered around being Super Bowl colors. Blue, pink, blue, pink. And that's good that I went with like blue and pink as the main thing because that ended up being like the whole deal with the real Super Bowl is. I don't know about anybody else, but to me, what felt like the two most colors out of that multicolor logo that they were really pushing was the baby blue and pink. There you have it, though. You got checkers over there. You got the mini field right here. Oh, 50, touchdown. 50, touchdown. These are some of the cooler end zones I've made in a while. Like the Flying Elvis coming out of the end zone was pretty cool. And so was the end of the Hawk. Making the flags were fun. The whole thing was fun, honestly. Just something about adding color and coloring things. It's a pretty fun project, and you see the whole city's turned up, not just the stadium. Everybody in here is turned up. And things are realistic too. Like, see, we got like bars that hold the flag up. Like, where the flag's not just floating. There's a bar holding the flag. Like, we definitely go for realism. The only thing that literally I could be missing right now that I could even think of is, hold on, watch this chat. You go to your concrete, you get some orange concrete. Probably wondering what the hell is orange concrete gonna do. Boom, 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 boom. All of a sudden, you got pylons. Magic. Boom, 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 boom. See? Now, there ain't nothing else I can even think of. We got pylons. We got a giant Gatorade machine, which actually, now that I have orange, I can make the Gatorade machine orange. Matter of fact, put it on a red table. You'll see what I'm about to cook, chat. Put it on a green table. What in the Lorax is this fucking combo? Oh, fuck. Now I gotta get obsidian, bro. Are you fucking serious? Obsidian is like the closest thing to fucking Navy I could find. Because there's a lot of Navy going on with both teams. What did I need? I had an obsidian. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I need quartz slabs, which those are easy, bro. They're right here. Wait, I said they're right here, and I can't even find them. Bro, there they are. Slabs and then quartz slabs. All right, look, 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 look. So, bam, 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 bam. All of a sudden, you got a Gatorade container on top of a neon table. Same thing over here. We're gonna have a red table. Boom, 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 boom. You got Gatorade. Gatorade in this motherfucker. Yeah, we did some touches, but overall, I got the pictures that I really wanted the people to see out. So there you have it.